everyone, my name is Nouha and I'm going to be guiding you through some breathing exercises and some stretches for your neck and your shoulder that you could do really anywhere. I happen to be sitting out on my balcony, it's a beautiful day, but you could do these very easily at your desk, at work, anywhere at home. So we're going to start with some breathing and just find a comfortable position. Legs can be anywhere. Just make sure you have a little bit of room to move around because we will be doing some side stretches and some axial rotations. And when you're ready, just settle in to your position and you're welcome to close your eyes. I will. You're at home watching this, so you're more than welcome to do so too. And just start to sink into the moment and to release into your seated position. So maybe start to notice where your legs connect. Feel the support of the chair underneath you. Feel the spaces of air. And starting from the top down, we're just going to start to release a little bit more consciously. So relax the vision behind your closed eyes. Release your tongue from the top of your mouth. Invite your jaw to unclench. So we tend to hold a lot of tension in our jaw and in our tongue without knowing it. It's quite helpful to have these little cues that you can remind yourself of throughout the day just to start to release some tension. Start to control your breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. So we will do some counting breaths, but for now I just want you to connect with your normal breath. Just observe. It might be shallow, it might be deep, it might be long, or it might be short. Wherever you are is absolutely fine. Just observe your breath. When you're ready, we're going to start a counting breath. So what that means is we're going to inhale for 3, hold the breath at the top for 3, and then release for 3. You can work your way up to 4. We'll start with 3 for now for this video. Take a deep breath in through your nose. We're going to do some cleansing breaths out through your mouth, just releasing. 2 more like this, in through the nose. Cleansing breath out. Sigh it out, let go of that tension. Last one, in through the nose. Sigh it out. We'll start with our counting. On the inhale, take a breath in for 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Now continue on. We're going to do 3 more like these. What I would invite you to do is draw out the breath. So try to avoid taking small sips of breath. But just observe a count. In, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. 2 more. When you're ready, flutter open your eyes, come back into your space, maybe put a smile on your face. We're going to start with some gentle neck stretches. So all I want you to do is stand up really tall, shoulders up and down, away from your ears. Release your belly if we're holding any tension in your belly. And just very gently drop your neck to one side. So I'm starting on the right hand side, keeping your spine straight so you're not leaning in with your shoulders or with your spine. You're just letting gravity and the weight of your head, gently and slowly release the muscles in your neck. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Again, at any point, if it feels comfortable, you're welcome to close your eyes. Maybe connect with the breath a little bit deeper that way. Last one, inhale, lift your head to center. Exhale, we're going to gently drop to the other side. So you might find that one side has a bit more mobility than the other. Totally normal. Our bodies are wonky. Nothing is perfectly symmetric. Just see if you can, over time with your breath, with gravity helping, you can feel your neck lower down, relax, release the contraction that's in your neck. One more breath here. Inhale, come back to center. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to start to rotate. So drop your head to the right. With an inhale, roll back. We're just doing small semicircles and stop at your left ear. Take a breath in. Inhale, roll your neck back. The right ear comes and meets your right shoulder. So we'll just do 4 more of these at your own pace. With the inhale as your neck rolls back. These can be big circles, can be little circles. You might want to stop if you have a bit of a niggle somewhere and work it out. Go at your pace, following your own breath. And this time we're just going to connect the circles. So we're going to roll forward with the exhale, inhale on the way back. Very slow circles here. Exhale when your chin meets your chest. Inhale. Come back to center. We'll take a breath in. Breath out. We're going to go the other way. So drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Exhale on the roll forward. Inhale. Way back. The objective isn't to tilt your head back as far as you can go. It's just to stretch it out, to open up where you are today. Do one last roll. Inhale, come back to center. Take a deep breath in. Get your hair out of your face if it's in yours like it is in mine. And we're going to do a couple more neck stretches. So this time, drop your right ear to your right shoulder very gently without putting any weight. You're going to place the hand on the back of your neck. And it's not to push, it's just to gently guide it down. So imagine that you are looking over your right hip if you're starting on your right hand side. Again, you're not putting any weight. You're just supporting your neck, supporting your head. Take 2 more breaths here. Rotate your head back, come back to center. We'll go the other side. So first drop your left ear to your left chin, shoulder. Place your hand on the back of your head, and then just gently guide your head down. So you're not pushing, you're not putting any additional stress. Maybe you're looking over at your left hip. And notice how and where the stretch activates your neck, which is slightly different to some of the earlier stretches that we were doing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. In through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, come back to center. Beautiful. So we are going to do some side twists. So inhale, clasp your fingers together. Exhale, press away so you're arching your spine, you're rounding out your back. Inhale, we're coming up, arms overhead. You probably can't see my hands arms overhead. At this point, maybe drop your shoulders. So notice if you're scrunching your shoulders up to your ears, drop your shoulders. All we're going to do is we're going to take a very gentle twist to the right. So this twist is coming from your lower spine. So you're waking up the base of your spine, your lumbar spine. And it's a very small rotation. So you're not going deep into this twist. Inhale back to center. We'll go to the other side. If your shoulders are open, naturally open, try to draw your arms away behind your head. Inhale back to center. Drop your arms out to the side. We're going to cactus your arms out. We're going to do a modified cat-cow, but in a seated position. This is a great one to do at the desk, so you're not on all hands and knees, all fours. So on your inhale, you're going to lift your chest up, drawing your shoulders back. Really feel it in the back of your shoulders, looking up. Exhale, you're going to connect your elbows together, push your back out so you're curling your back, you're drawing your belly into your spine. Inhale, cactus your arms, open up your chest, broaden your shoulders, look up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck your belly in, tuck your tailbone in, connect your elbows. 3 more with the breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale in, exhale out. Last one. Inhale in, exhale out. Come back to neutral position. Maybe shake your arms out. We've now done quite a few kind of axial rotations. We're going to work the spine in some lateral stretches. So if you're sitting in a chair like at a desk, you can always hold on to the desk. If you're on a couch like I am, feel free to place your palm down, raise your left arm, and you're just going to lean over to one side. Again, it doesn't matter how deep you go. Just a few things to bear in mind. Try to keep both sit bones glued into the chair so you're not lifting up in your hip. You're really getting the stretch out of your side body. And I welcome you to maybe lean back as if you're leaning into a wall. Helps to open up your chest a little bit more. Even if it brings you up slightly and you're not getting as deep into your side stretch, that's totally fine. Arms bent straight. Looking forward, looking up, looking down. Find a position that suits your neck today. Take one more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, we're going to go the other way. I haven't given myself enough space, but you get the idea. So we're opening up the side body, reaching over with your arms, hip bones glued to the seat. Breathing into your ribs, feel the expansion on your side. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come back to center. We're going to open up our shoulders a little bit. So arms stretched out. You're going to take your right arm under your left arm. Maybe this is good enough. Maybe your arms connect either way. I'm going to turn sideways slightly so that you can see. Again, spine straight. Doesn't matter where your hands are. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. On your inhale, try to lift your elbows out, and on your exhale, try to press your hands away from you. So with your left arm over the top, you should be feeling a nice stretch in the back of your left shoulder blades. You should be feeling no pain, so if you feel any pinch, back off, wrap your arms, lower down, bring your fingers towards your face. If it feels good, continue with the pattern of breathing in to raise and using your exhale to draw your hands away from your face. Take 2 more breaths here. Exhale, release. We're going to stay on the left-hand side, so I'm mixed up the order a little bit. Raise your left arm overhead, drop it back as if you were patting yourself on the back. Using your right arm, you're just going to draw your elbow down. Now the tendency is to kind of look down so that you can get a bit of a deeper stretch. What you actually want to do is the opposite. So use your head, lift it up, use the weight of your head to kind of press against your forearm. Gets you a deeper stretch into your shoulder, doesn't compress your neck. Drop your shoulders if they're hunched. Be here for 3 more breaths. Exhale, release. You might be feeling some tingling in your fingers, a bit of pulsing. All of that is good. You're generating energy into your body, so that's a really good sign. Any pins and needles, back off on the stretches. You're going a little bit too far. So we'll do the other side. Inhale, arms extended. We are now going with our right shoulder, so right arm over your left arm. Wrap your hands around once, twice, doesn't matter. On your inhale, lift your shoulders, so your elbows up. On your exhale, draw your hands away from you. Breathe for 5. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Inhale, see if you can melt your shoulder muscles. Exhale. Inhale to raise, exhale to draw away. We'll do one last breath here. Inhale, release your arms. Right arm goes overhead, you're patting yourself on the back, left elbow is assisting. Inhale, raise your head, push away from your arm, push away from your forearm. Keep your neck straight. And again, you'll find one shoulder is invariably tighter than the other, so if you're right-handed, your right shoulder is usually a bit more stiff and a bit tighter. Take 3 more breaths. Inhale, arms out, exhale, release. Feel the energy going through your fingers. If you don't feel anything, that's perfectly fine too. You have 2 more exercises. So last stretch, we're just going to raise our shoulders up to our ears and then shred them down. So consciously being aware of the tension and consciously releasing. We'll do 3 more. Inhale up, exhale, release. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, down. Now we're going to do some shoulder rolls. So again, inhale, shrug your shoulders up. This time, draw your shoulders back. So you're bringing your scapulas and your back together. Up to your ears, roll away. 2 more. Good. We're going to go the other way. So inhale up. Try to bring it forward, slightly more awkward position. Wonderful. Okay, so we started with breathing. We're going to end with breathing as well. Super gentle. Again, I invite you to close your eyes. I will. I can't see you, so I don't know if you're looking silly, but I'm looking silly. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Extend your spine, lengthen through every vertebrae, shoulders are down. Exhale. Take 2 more breaths here before we start to move. Inhale in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to change the movement with the breath. So inhale, look over your right shoulder. We're going to do that differently. So take a deep breath in. Exhale over your right shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale over your left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale. Exhale, left. Inhale to center. We'll do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Maybe you want to slow it down at this point. Exhale to center. Last one. Exhale. Left side. Inhale. Exhale. Take a moment here. Reconnect with your breath. Reconnect with your seat. Again, return to the feeling of your seat underneath. Feel where your body connects. Feel where the gaps are. When you're ready, open your eyes. I hope you've had a nice stretch. I hope you're feeling a bit looser, a bit more limber, and maybe you have a smile on your face. So thank you very much. Take care, stay safe, stay positive.